All right, I took that mask off. I'll put that back on here in a little bit for your enjoyment, but I just took it for the thumbnail right now. Woo! We live. What's up, everybody? Charlotte checking in, coming at you early for once, man. 5 o'clock on a Sunday. Nobody here right now, but like what's that movie with Kevin Costner? The cornfield. If you build it, they shall come. Here they come. What's up, guys? Al Rose, Phil, Lucy Weber, Big Al Rose, Gothic Chick, Push 2K. Okay, hold on. You got me upside down here. Medicinal Mizzle. I mean, yeah. Yeah. Secure Team, Dabs, Moonchild, Cryptic Angel, Julie Moon, Cosmic Draw. What's up, guys? How's everybody doing? 46 people watching. Thank you all so very much. Homeless for Halloween. How about that shit, man? Oh, God, guys. I'm going to have fun tonight. I'm going to have fun at Isaac and Guest Mob's expense tonight, guys. Sorry, it is what it is. I'm sure a lot of you actually like it, though, so whatever. Here we are. Let me share this with Facebook real quick and Twitter. Once again, if you're not following me on Twitter, hit me up. Son of AGP, 851 followers right now. Son of AGP or the Angry Son at Son of AGP. See the bio. A little less angrier each day. A little bit less angry each day. I feel like I'm doing good. Baby steps, but I feel like there is progress. Be a man. You can copy this link again. Colt 1995. What's up, Justin H. Linda Poe, Orlando V. Big L. Liberty and Hercules. What's up, brother? How y'all doing, man? I seen a picture of a big house or something, man. You said y'all are moving into, man. Y'all are blessed, man. Man, much love and blessings to you, man. Look like a really nice house, man. And Rebecca, much love to you. Hopefully all is well with you out there in the heat. How fucking hot is it out there? And where you at again? Like Arizona? I think it is. I think I got the right person. Rebecca, you are the right Rebecca, right? With your son, put me on the spot. Alec, right? Alec? Oh my God, I need to find that picture that your son drew me. Anyways, I've embarrassed myself right now. I apologize. Ryan C, Matthew Gratland, Ollie, Paw. What's up, Paw? How you doing right now, man? Been a long time. We're live, paste. And I hear myself in the background. Erica's watching. Tell everyone, hey, Erica, give them a little outsider love from the outside. Josh Bingham says, why is Isaac homeless? He ain't homeless yet. He's about to be homeless. We're going to get to that, though. We're not just going to tell Isaac stories tonight, though. I think I got a couple of Halloween stories that I want to share with you all. Kind of just kick back for an hour or two. I've got a letter from our friend James Adair out of Montgomery, Alabama. We're going to read that. Roll Tide. Much love to my sister out in Alabama, Dawn. She's done moved upstate a little bit. And, yeah. There is a little bit of green jeans out there in Alabama floating around. Yep, sure enough. Angry Grandpa has a great grandbaby. Has a daughter, a granddaughter, and a great granddaughter. Yep, my sister Dawn has a daughter who has a daughter. So think about that. there is a little bit of green jeans being floated around up there in Alabama in the hills. So the hills are getting a little angrier each day. How about that shit, huh? Little background info for you all out there, man, that love grandpa and shit and don't really know this kind of shit, because, unfortunately, Michael, is a Dawn denier. He's like, actually they don't deny that Dawn doesn't exist, but they deny her any sort of like lineage, or any right, any sort of talking point, as it were, Yeah, Robert Quinn, what's up? Jimmy Woods, Phil, Rebecca, Andrea Atkins, Edgar Garcia. Well, Charlie, why did you call your live stream homeless for Halloween? Well, it seems that unfortunately a one Isaac Guest is going to be homeless for Halloween, guys. And it's kind of sad. Like I say, first off, let's go ahead and admit, it's kind of sad seeing a family homeless. You know what I mean, for the holidays. I doubt that they will be homeless. He'll probably Isaac is a known scammer. He's done bilked his own community out of how much was it? $5,500. So I'm sure he's still got some of that socked away and squirreled away for hopefully a down payment on something else. But it's going to be really hard to see who's going to rent to him, with his background right now, especially what I'm about to show you guys here in a moment. It seems that, Isaac is, by the good graces of the government, once again, Isaac has been granted time and opportunity, to right his wrongs, with his landlord, and keep his fair end of the deal by court of law, as it were. Def Lep says, have you seen Michael's new post? No, let's take a look at Michael's new post. No. No. No, I don't see it. Tyson Fury wins with a devastating knockout. Yeah, I saw that. I saw that fight. I don't know if how devastating it was, man. I guess it was a good fight. I'm not much into boxing really so much anymore, and I guess I saw a late end on that fight, where they seemed really tired. They did, man. What round were they fighting, man? When I hear Tyson, I think of Mike Tyson. When I think of Mike Tyson, I think, about a fucking just raging motherfucking animal just knocking motherfuckers out, bro. And it seems like these guys kind of went the distance. It was kind of but hurry up, Brooklyn Victoria said it was epic. Hell yeah, man, guys. Like, happy you all enjoyed the fight last night. It seems like there's almost a fight every weekend now, which is pretty cool. Didn't used to always be that way. I remember back in the day, you had your 2 fights a year, maybe like June for summer and for the winter. Maybe it was a little more than that, but not so many that we were really so much interested in. And then UFC, who remembers UFC would only really hit pay-per-view like on New Year's Day. It was the only time we would ever watch it. They would have like a Big Al. Thank you so very much. Love your check out that sexy profile picture, Big Al, bro. Any of you single ladies out there, man, looking for some love, man. Those long, wavy, brown locks of love right here in the form of Big Al, throwing dollars out. If Big Al can throw me $1 like that, man, he's probably got a little bit of dough. He might got a little more dough than Isaac got. But what am I looking at? Okay, damn, I'm somewhere else. Guys, we have done twisted all the fuck around. Oh my god, guys. Yeah, the fight. Oh yeah. UFC. Yeah, man. Like every once a year it would have like a marathon, and yeah, we'd go watch UFC. I remember back in the day, man, we would act like we saw UFC. Like, yo, man, did you see that UFC where the guy ripped the other guy's leg off and then beat him with it? You didn't? Oh man! And then he smacked. Like, it would get progressively more and more if like you realized that somebody didn't see it and there was no internet. You couldn't just grab your fucking Pip Boy and just bloop, 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 okay, you're a liar. Stanley, what's up, brother? I seen that Carolina Reaper cheese. That stuff's a little hot, man. You got to use that stuff sparingly, man. Thin slices, man. Thin slices. Thank you so much for that. Was thinking about you. Check it out, man. Holy dick nipples, bro. Look. I was moving Santa the other day and his puffball busted off. Well, I think I have the puffball over here somewhere. Maybe in here. And this box that my mom gave me. Oh my God, check it out, guys. I have to tell y'all about this box right here. My mom gave me this box when I went and visited her for vacation. And then I forget the story, but it was kind of a grand story. Look, it even smells like mom. She has a candle in here. What did mom say so weird about this? Like somehow like it was a gift to her from her grandmother or something, and she ended up finding underneath the felt like some like Wiccan spell or something, proving to her that her grandmother was a witch as well. And I'm not so sure, but that's how the story goes with my mom. Yeah, and so and I don't see the puffball in that. I don't see the puffball in my great grandma's secret forbidden box of Wiccan dark magic. So yeah, thinking about you, man. Hopefully all is well. Thank you for that $2 tip. Any ladies out there, bro? Check out my man Stanley, bro. He's looking for love, bro. He seems like the quiet, the silent but loving type. Anyway, so what was I going for here? Oh yes, Isaac. Why is Isaac gonna be homeless? Dawn of the Dead? No, it's not 6 more days until Halloween Kills, is it? It's 5. It comes out Friday, right? October 15th. I can't wait. Like I say, I'm gonna go watch. I'm gonna go watch it at the theaters as well. I've got Peacock. I've got a big, nice TV, HD, 4K, all that shit. But there's just something about watching it in theaters, really is. And we went and watched it Halloween, the last Halloween in theaters, and guys, it was sad, man. It really was kind of like we were working at Dole, like freaking man, our one day off, in like 2 weeks. It was just bad. But we still had a good time though. We still had that was our one night to go out. We went and saw the Halloween and it was good. I liked how it ended, but check it out. Lucy Weber says, I'm looking for a man. Well, Lucy, we need, yeah. And so Stanley, man, there you go, right below you. You got a man right above you, Lucy. As long as you're real, then yeah. Chrissy, what's up? Hey, Miss Pepper Queen, how are you doing? Happy fall season. Good gourd, it's October. Am I right? Is October pepper season? Is October a gourd, or is that more of a spring thing? Dawn of the Dead, what's up? Yep, says I'm right. Hey, I'm right for once. When I'm wrong, I'll tell you I'm wrong. I had to tell a fucking troll earlier today I was wrong. I was like, fine, you know what? I'm wrong. But you're still following Isaac. You used to suck Isaac. Poopa. I don't want to get too graphic here. It's funny, guys, like all these trolls and bullshit on Twitter and shit right now, they're all distancing themselves from Isaac. It's funny, like this Mitch Weir. If any of y'all are following Twitter, man, this Mitch Weir guy, bro. Mitch Weird, I should say. Old Mitch Weird. He's always on my dick, and like I had this drinking dream the other night, okay? And it left me with shame, man. I woke up kind of like shameful, like shit, almost like felt like I was like in my dream I was drinking, but I was hiding it. And then I woke up, and I felt that shame of me, drinking and trying to hide it from people, and that shame that I know far too well, and but then, instead of like kind of like soaking into that shame, like sometimes you can do, instead, man, a revelation kind of broke through. I'm like, I just, it's a dream. Woo! I was very thankful. I was very whoo. You know what I mean? Like just broke of that shame really quickly, and easily. And my day was wonderful because of the drinking dream, man. Because I told myself I was like, I'm not an alcohol. Well, I'll always be an alcoholic, but I'm not an active alcoholic. I'm not a drunk, like I used to be. My life isn't in shambles. My health isn't deteriorating. My personal relationships with others, is on a steady incline. You know what I mean? I know what the feeling is like to wake up in the mornings, and be like, oh shit, I don't want to look at my phone. What the fuck did I say? Damn, I'll never forget like that the day after, the morning after I got into it with Michael for, the last time, after dad passed and we were good and I was staying in Colombia And then we got into it because he was wanting to work with Tina again, and I was just like, flat out no, like why? We should not, like after all this woman has done to us, it's the last thing we should do is bring her back in, view grabber or not, and I got wasted and shit, and I struggled with my emotions for a moment. And then I lost that struggle and went and got some alcohol and got drunk and decided to tell Michael how I felt. You know what I mean? Both in private and, publicly, and I kind of feel a little bad about it. I do, and then I did then too. I woke up the next morning, and I woke up the next morning, bro, and I knew that I did push the button that you all were going to be like, God damn it, Charlie, you were doing well. You're in a position where you really can't fuck up. Your brother's just flat, everyone that, once Michael flips on me, then all of his fans, once again, they go from good Charlie to we hate you, Charlie, you're a drunk, and then Isaac is sick back on me. Michael's like, get him, Isaac, his paid dog, go get him, Rosie. And then Isaac comes over there and cleans up the mess known as Charlie Chill, or tried anyway. Guys, you see here how the fuck I still am, stronger than ever. But anyway, so I woke up the next morning, man. And I was like, I woke up like, oh shit, I went and grabbed my phone real quick, and I was like, oh shit, Michael, you blocked me? Fuck. I did. I was like, fuck. God damn it. Oh well. It was almost like I was starting to feel like instantly. Oh well, because like for real, like like I have a right to feel the way I feel, and I have a right to say say how I feel and tell you how I feel, but I shouldn't have got all tore up to do it, you know what I mean, and also it comes out wrong, And so I will, every time that kind of shit goes down, and that's not the first time that shit has happened, and Michael's not the only one. If any of you have an active alcoholic in your family, or you have lived with an alcoholic in your family, a lot of times you understand just how difficult it is to live with these people, you know what I mean, how unstable that they really are, you know what I mean, and thus, my personal relationships, with family and shit suffered hard. You know what I mean? My family, like, man, I don't want shit to do with you. You know what I'm saying? And I understand, bro. Now that I'm all sober and I'm clear headed, and I'm, the fog is lifted. I I can see where people are coming from. I wouldn't want to hang out with me neither. You know what I mean? And that was the thing. Like, I couldn't hang out with myself back in the day. I told you guys that, I would go home and I would struggle with the fact of just sitting home sober, not knowing what the hell to do with myself, picking up all these pictures and stuff that were on the floor. Give Malibu Dabby another shout out. I actually deleted that other live stream, I think. I got a little too crunk or something or another, and I didn't give him his shout out. So there you go. While I'm picking it up, Mary's Places, I'm cleaning and listening to the show support. Well, thank you so very much, Mary. I appreciate that. Some of the more popular content on YouTube and on the internet right now for me, and then I'm seeing also with others, is like spoken anyway, kind of podcast, people telling stories, not so much visual, content, so much as audio, So she said she shared me out too. Thank you so very much. I appreciate that. Like, I don't know how much you want to really exactly share me out, because I'm gonna get a little mean here. I'm sorry, but I'm gonna get a little mean here. Got to go after old Isaac a little bit, even though I am doing well, guys. Like I say, check this out, man. Like, Guest Mob is like literally like no fucking more, guys. Like, everybody that was Guest Mob, they shortened it to GM, and now they're saying, oh, I was never Guest Mob. Oh, Mitchell Weird isn't Guest Mob. Steve Billings, fucking Isaac's right-hand man, claims he has zero to do with Guest Mob anymore. He has zero to do with the Guest Mob channel. The resurgence has shit to do with Steve. Steve's just trying to do Steve. Steve's just trying to strangle a bitch. Hold on, here was the. We're gonna get back to this to you too, Steve. Steve just wants to strangle a bitch. Can't Steve just live? Can't I just strangle a bitch? Erica's kind of poking at Steve today, kind of ha ha ha. Look at all you fuckers that are separating yourselves, distancing yourselves from your great, wonderful overlord. Mr. Plumber said Steve isn't a bad person. Steve is a downright horrible person. All the hacking or not hacking, Steve actually worked at where Wells Fargo, so he actually was he had access to privy information that actually got him fired. Steve got fired for a really good job for digging into people's fucking backgrounds illegally. Maybe not so deep though, man. I don't know. He got fired for digging into people's background with software and programs, that he only had access to via his job. How about that shit? That he then gave to Isaac, which Isaac used to damn try and destroy these people, to damn to harass and to stress and to threaten and manipulate Mr. Plumber. Mr. Steve's not a bad guy. First and foremost, Strangler Steve. Strangler Steve, guys. We don't call him Strangler Steve just because there's two S's, because it sounds funny. Not a Cab! What is up right there? Wasn't Not a Cab the one that always just used to comment, nobody cares? I feel you, bro. I used to hear that all of my fucking life, and nobody cares. Shut the fuck up, Charlie. Nobody cares. J-Ron says, dude, please just stop yelling. Sorry. I get a little excited. Blueberry Face says, Wells Fargo is a great job, and he lost it by being a nosy brat. He lost it by following his dreams. Follow your dreams. Follow me, Steve Billings. Or I'll choke a bitch. He's like Wayne Brady. Does Steve Billings have to choke a bitch? And then once he was exposed for he was arrested. He was arrested for strangulation. Whatever it was, a gross strangulation. It ain't funny, but because this woman, I saw pictures of the woman, dude. She looked downright frightened, dude. People like the trolls, not the trolls because I kind of like them, but people undercover. Some undercover brothers of mine, man, they kind of went down into Facebook land and found old Steve's ex-wife, ex-girlfriend, the one that he choked up, and she looked like a sweet lady, like a really sweet lady. I can just imagine how terrified she looked while she stared up into Steve's angry ass fucking face while he was trying to choke the damn life out of her. And then Steve gets he actually gets charged with what, second degree assault. He went ahead and lawyered up. Maybe he had a good public defender, because when we're talking about a guy that's had numerous arrests for smoking crack, so he can't. We're not talking about no fucking Wall Street crackhead neither, man. Look at the damn. If you see the mugshots, we're not talking about Wall Street crackhead. We're talking about Trailer Park Fantastic, man. We're talking about Trevor from GTA. That kind of crack. A crack that you can't rebuild. Happy birthday, Jacob Bartaville. Classic Toast says, damn, Steve getting his hands dirty. I mean, Robert Quinn says he claims to be a former biker. I don't believe. No, come on. He I remember, man. I remember people like him, man. They would hang around the damn biker clubhouse. They dressed the part, man. Try to get patched out, wearing their damn dusted up fucking denim vest. You know what I'm saying, with jeans and old rusty old Voits, some beat up dirty fucking tennis shoes. Don't even have the balls to wear fucking motorcycle boots because they're driving away in a fucking little old 1990 Chevy Cavalier, 1986 Chevy Cavalier. And yes, I am being a little specific. I've seen it. I've seen people like Steve Billings, prospects can barely get their fucking feet in the door before they're laughed right back out, swatted in the back of the head and kicked in the fat ass. Get the hell out of here, pussy. This old crackhead Steve, he don't fight though. He'll strangle a bitch. He ain't gonna damn ride up on me, I'll tell you that. Go get you a bike first, Steve, and stop beating on women. Get you a couple of damn heads under your belt. Go crack a couple of skulls. Let us hear your name ring bells in the streets before you come and try to join this biker gang. You want protection for us? Why don't you go ahead and bend over the pool table? I'll give you some protection from behind. And best believe I'll be wearing protection because you look like you got AIDS. Told you guys, I'm sorry. I'm going to get a little lit. Tan May, am I right, brother? Am I right, Tan May? Pound it up. That's the only way damn Steve Billings was ever in a biker gang. Whenever he played caboose to a damn 30-man Harley train. That's Steve right there, except he ain't got no handlebars. Want to talk trash to my lady today. Period. Ain't that right, Rebecca? Period. Zigzag says Sleepy Steve Billings puts people to sleep out of boredom. Well, check this out. He says he has nothing to do with Guest Mob Resurgence. Okay, now let's go here. We're going to go here to Twitter because Steve actually Steve has the balls to damn not block me. Billings Steve. I put his name in here. Billings Steve. Okay, guys, check it out. Check it out, Steve. I know you're watching. You might want to go delete all of your tweets that mention Guest Mob Resurgence. I'm just going to go ahead and just click search. That's all I've done. Okay, so here's where he goes. Guest Mob Resurgence isn't my channel. I go on other panels too, but it doesn't make their channel. Well, we all know that none of the channels are nobodies. Isaac has already offered. You know, we are. You know, he straight up strong-armed old Larry, the other wannabe biker, the other banana man, the banana hanger. We know that none of those channels are y'all's. Come on. We're saying that you were playing old Monkey Boy disc jockey puppet to the puppet boy. Where is it at? You don't have enough clout to appear on Guest Mob Resurgence. Oh, check it out. He deleted it. But check this out. I've already got it saved. He's already deleting tweets now, but I've got it saved right here. Check it out. You tried to delete it. Check it out. Look at the date down there, September 4th, 2021, 4:31 p.m. Sitting in his cold, lonely trailer all by himself. You know, digging fucking salt and vinegar pork rinds into a thing of potted meat for dinner. Middle finger, aimlessly, mindlessly digging the lint out of his freaking belly button, while he decides to fucking inform us all that, as many of you have noticed, I have been quiet for the last couple of weeks on here and on YouTube, but I have been watching and I have been listening, and I have some things to say. Stay tuned. The resurgence is coming. Check it. Papa Perk. Motherfucker, he looks like a potted meat and pork rind kind of guy. Tell me I'm wrong. I guarantee you, bro, if I freaking hired Dog the Bounty Hunter to go snoop on fucking Steve Billings, rifle through his shit while he's gone, you would find potted meat and pork rinds. Yeah. Blueberry Face says Steve is Larry, the new punching bag for Isaac. Check this out. No, Steve has always been the punching bag for Isaac. Have you not seen Steve in his lipstick? Twerking. Isaac actually had Steve going to a damn public store to twerk. Too Fat, Too Furious says Isaac looks like a pork rind. I swear to God, Isaac has a pork rind farm on his back, bro. You just get you a damn cheese grater. You know, do it lightly. Like I say, man, you know, if you don't get too greedy, man, Isaac, that pork rind farm is the gift that keeps on giving, bro, because it's going to grow back. Just give it a day or two, bro, and you got you another couple bags, man. You know, fry it up. Sprinkle some of your, you know, Cajun sauce, your salt and vinegar. I'm more of a kind of a plain, more of a hot pork rind kind of guy. But this is the Steve that we're talking about, Mr. Plumber. Your friend Steve. Isaac's understudy. Now Steve says he has nothing to do with Guest Mob. What is it? Oh, but then look here, he's like, I have nothing to do. But then check this out. He's like, I have nothing to do with Guest Mob Resurgence. And then look here at 9:20. Guys, this is so fucking hilarious. Steve is fucking 55 years old, still trying to act like he's fucking hip. It's fucking weird, crazy, fucking skeevy, fucking cringy boomer. You don't have enough clout to appear on Guest Mob Resurgence. You don't have enough clout to appear on Guest Mob Resurgence. Guest Mob Resurgence is too far above you. You guys want to hear a secret? You guys want to hear something crazy? Oh, check out my bald ass head first, by the way. Woo, 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 woo. Shout out to Pitbull, Gold Pro. If you don't have one, go grab one. If you shave your head, it's fucking so easy and quick. No more little small gray hairs. That was my little pitch. So yeah, you don't have enough clout to appear on Guest Mob Resurgence. Taylor Halliwell, I'm sorry, man. I see your messages. I see your comments, man. I apologize. I'm just on a roll right now. You said it was your birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. So Steve says, you don't have enough clout to be on Guest Mob Resurgence, even though he claims he has zero to do with Guest Mob Resurgence, right? Here he's saying, you don't have enough clout. You ain't got the clout. And who did he say that to? He said it to Mitchell Weir. No, I'm kidding. It's a troll account. So you know what? Steve is all Guest Mob Resurgence. It's up here. I love it. Just the 20th of October, not even a full month ago, a couple weeks ago. And here he is today denying it, claiming, I ain't got shit to do with Guest Mob Resurgence. And you know why? Because Guest Mob Resurgence ain't shit. Because y'all want to hear a secret that probably most of none of you know about. I'm about to throw Isaac a fucking bone right here. Because Isaac was live last night. How many of y'all knew Isaac was fucking live last night? I didn't find out until like fucking 20 minutes before I went live. And the only reason I did that is because I was doing some half-ass digging. I was just half-ass digging. Seeing what was what I can kind of talk about tonight. Get my flip-flop right. And I noticed that fucking Guest Mob Resurgence was live last night. $18 hours ago, 357 views. Oh my fucking God, guys, look at this. Granted, he's got 3,000 subscribers, bro. You got to do better than that. 18 hours ago, 357 views. Nobody knows. Nobody knew that he was live. And nobody cares that he's live. Let's go ahead and hide that user. This user's messages will be hidden. I'm not going to sit there and let somebody get doxxed. I don't know whose address that is, but I'm not like Isaac. I'm not like Steve. I won't let people's addresses get doxxed, even if it is, you know, Bridget's family or somebody. I don't know who lives in South Carolina at that address, you know, but I won't have it on my channel. I'm bigger than that. I am better than you, Isaac. Isaac used to always like to try to say, Charlie, chill, I'm better than you. Bro, I'm here to tell you right now, man, I'm fucking better than you. You ain't shit. Oh, check it out. He just uploaded something 4 minutes ago. Everyone give him some down likes. He's already got 9 likes and 4 down likes. 4 minutes ago, 39 views. Fucking moron. Let's see here. What can I look at? Is there a live chat here that we can see? Oh, no, I don't want to download. Fuck that. Hold on a second. I guess we can't see the live chat on here. But it really looks mostly like mods. But yeah, nonetheless, man, I don't want to get off point, you know. Oh, Saline Puff says he wasn't live last night. That guy Brent. Okay, that can make sense. But it says I'm back. No, hold on. No, it says I'm back though. And maybe that does make sense because we were listening to a little bit of it and he was talking about how Erica got fired from Fats. How he got Erica fired from Fats. Said that he called the boss and told the boss, or he called HR and talked to HR, and because Erica was bringing up the boss into some stupid little internet beef, that she got fired. The only one that was bringing up fucking people's personal jobs and a stupid little internet beef was Isaac. Isaac kept fucking calling her fucking job over and over. He called her job on live. Who remembers the fucking live stream? Isaac fucking calls up over and over talking shit to fucking Erica, trying to get her fired. Got in touch with her fucking boss on his Facebook. Fucking stalked her damn boss's Facebook. Found something where Erica kind of made something that might have been like a sideways slam at like the boss's daughter. And it wasn't even her boss. She just called him the boss. He was the manager. And she just said some kind of half-assed sly remark about his girlfriend. Isaac copy and paste and took a screenshot. It's like, this is Isaac going through Facebook and found this shit. Copied that and made a screenshot of Erica's fucking comments about this guy's girlfriend, and then we went to Erica's boss, the manager, and was like, "Hey, Erica's talking shit about you." Elaine says he did better than you are doing right now. Isaac does not care about YouTube. He is busy with his family. Unlike Charlie, he has a daughter that he does not take care of, doesn't even want to know. I take care of my kid. My child support. Do I got to show you guys again? Isaac came out and said, how many times Charlie doesn't pay his child support? I pay my child support. What happens with me and my ex has nothing to do with YouTube. But guess what? Guess who's bringing up my daughter and shit? Isaac and Isaac's followers. You know why? Because Michael doxed my daughter's information to Isaac and told you all, people like you, Elaine, to contact my ex. Told people like you to endanger my child. Elaine says, no, Isaac takes care of your kids. Okay, let's go ahead. Well, I can show you check stubs to to prove you wrong, and I already have. But I can show check stubs to prove that shit wrong. Just like Erica showed her check stubs to prove that Isaac did not get her fired. Back when my friend Corey, which, man, we've done squashed it. Me and Corey, we're good. Love you, bro. But Corey had kind of swayed over to the dark side for a moment, and he got curious, and he called up Fats to find out some info about Erica. She wasn't working there no more. She had done started working with me at Dole. Well, don't you know, Corey took this information to Isaac, which Isaac then twisted into the fact that, oh, I got Erica fired, is what he went live and said. Who remembers that? Rebecca Spratling says, Sherry Lane, you must be a welfare mocher like your man Isaac. I've done shown you the proof where Isaac has, threatened his fucking welfare worker into giving him more a raise, or he's going to hurt them with all of Grandpa's fans. So we ran Isaac through the mud. Now, let me show you something that Isaac will never be able to show you, okay? Talking about Charlie's a deadbeat, Elaine. Show you something that Isaac will never be able to show you. Come on. Paying my own health insurance, my own dental, my own life, my own 401k, long-term disability, Medicaid. Do you see the child support there? You see the child support? Year to date? Bi-weekly and year to date? Go ahead and pause it. Meanwhile, Isaac is squatting in his house, can't even fucking keep a roof over his children's heads. I'm going to go ahead and read this to you right here. This is some new information on Isaac regarding his living situation and the roof that he provides over his children's heads. Stacy B says, do you get to talk to your daughter? No, I don't get to talk to my daughter anymore. I had a chance back then, but I had to keep my daughter out of the YouTube, out of the whole limelight, out of the spotlight, off camera. And I was planning on going live with Mike, or doing a video with Michael behind her back, her mama's back. And Michael told her, she found out. Plus, Michael also gave all of my information to Isaac, or not my information. Michael gave all the information to Isaac, her mama's information. And then Isaac went live and posted all over Twitter and said, everybody go, this is Charlie's baby's mama. Contact her. Stacy says she remembers that. Yeah. And so my baby's mama got scared, got terrified. Wouldn't any of you responsible mothers be terrified if some weirdos were contacting you on the internet that you didn't even know, talking about your children? Crazy says, guys, please donate your extra bed sheets to Isaac. He really needs new shirts. Isaac's going to need some donations soon, man. Him and his old lady's going to be rummaging all through that donation bin up there at Pastor Troy's. It says, in the Court of Common Pleas of Westmoreland civil action, the plaintiff, Franklin Suites LLC, versus the defendant, Isaac Guest. Here's the complaint. And now comes the plaintiff filing this complaint, and in support in their own states the following. Saying, hey, I come here to court to tell you this shit. Says the plaintiff is a Franklin Suites LLC, which is Franklin Suites LLC, which is a Pennsylvania limited liability company having an address of blanked out. We got this all blanked out, so I'm going to be able to show you this without leaking any pertinent information, as it were. Number two, that was number one. Number two, the defendant is Isaac Guest, an individual having an address of blanked out, for sharing purposes, because we are going to share the fuck out of this. Are you listening, Elaine? It says, but you talk about Isaac's kids. You're no better than him. I ain't said nothing bad. And you know, I said I feel bad for Isaac's kids that they have to live with a fucker like Isaac. Why are you damn not talking shit to Isaac for the way that he fucking raises his children? If you care about them children so damn much, if you care about the welfare of any young individual not incapable of leading their own lives, depending on the love, sanctity, cherishing, you know, fucking everything that a parent is supposed to do for their children. All those rights that a growing child is supposed to be you know, I was gonna say, I would say awarded, but it's not even something that's supposed to be awarded. Every child has that God-given right to lead a stable life. And here we got Isaac beating on his wife for over 10 fucking years. I sat here live. For how long? We did 2 lives, 3 lives. 8 hours worth of reading all of Isaac's shit over the past 10 years. And you're defending this fool? Like I said, yeah, I got fucked up one time and I made some unfortunate remarks about his child or about his children, to which I apologize for. And to guess what? Which Isaac forgave me. Isaac even gave me super chat saying, hey, Charlie, it's all squashed. It's all over. It's all done with. Let's let bygones be bygones. Let's move on. Let's grow. Let's move in our own directions and just grow with our own content. Who remembers that shit? Who remembers that shit? Well, you know what, Elaine? You can't sit there and claim ignorance for the reason that you're being such a damn, you know, toxic troll. Evil, vindictive, toxic troll. Everybody knows how fucking evil and twisted, you know, and manipulative and fucking lying Isaac is. Everybody has seen the light, you know, that they had, you know, the blinders was pulled over them. And they now see. But for some reason, all you fucking fools, you're all like, oh, well, Isaac lied about this. He might have lied about that, but he didn't lie about Charlie. You see old Larry and old Starshine, Isaac's other half that are smashing him right now, who are no better than Isaac. Larry and Starshine and all that fucking group, Little Acorn, all those fuckers, all of them are little nuggets of shit as well. They're little nuggets of Isaac's shit. Makes it even worse. They were the little fuckers. They were little nuggets of shit that were doing what Isaac told them to do. That were doxing my daughter. Oh, Steve Billings. I bet Steve Billings contacted my ex. Probably thought he can get a date. But I'm sure that he wasn't too interested in my daughter, because we all know that Steve likes the little boys. Yeah, we've done seen you, Steve, creeping out in a many young boys live stream. Raise your hand if you have seen that. Rough Zats, thank you so much. Says, I've been rocking with you before the pink hair, bro. Still rocking it out. And truth will prevail always. Well, I mean, you know, I was making myself a mess. The biggest enemy I had was myself. I'm not even finished reading this. You know, the bangers are still coming. Isaac's going to be homeless, bro. Tomorrow, I'm pretty sure tomorrow they will be serving him the eviction notice, to which he'll stretch the fuck out as far as he can. You know, it's crazy, bro. I'm sitting here, kick back, relaxing, enjoying my fucking Halloween. I'm having the best time. I wake up in the morning, bro. I cut on the TV, man. I go through Peacock, Hulu, Netflix, all that shit. I got all of it. You know, looking to see what Halloween episodes I want to watch. I watched Fresh Prince. I watched a couple Halloween episodes of Fresh Prince today. What else? South Park. Had myself a biscuit. Took me a nap. Not worried about shit. How the fuck you think Isaac lives right now? How the fuck can he live with himself right now, being the piece of shit that he is? No, and he's got to find somewhere else to fucking, for his family to stay at. Elaine. Isaac's over there. If Isaac were any sort of fucking father at all. He'd be over there worried like a motherfucker, trying to figure out where the fuck he's going to take his family next and how the hell he's going to do it, which child he's going to use on the lease, because he can't use him and his wife's names. Their name is Mud. Am I wrong or wrong? Jacob Bardaville says, dang, did he get evicted? Yeah, check it out. Says number 3, the plaintiff owns the real estate located at blank, blank, blank. Franklin Suites owns this shit that Isaac's staying in right now. 4, the plaintiff rents the apartment to defendant as a residential dwelling. See attached lease marked as Exhibit A. I wish I could see whose name is on this lease. I assure you that it's not I think it's just Isaac. It's not Nikki. Dang, I need something to drink. Y'all give me a moment, man. I got a scratchy throat. I have been yelling a little bit. I need to calm down or I'm not going to be able to use my voice tomorrow. Oh, OJ. OJ is okay. Baby. Oh yeah, that feels much better. How are y'all enjoying this roast right now, guys? I'm finding it quite lovely. 200 people here. What's up? Evil Queen Morticia in the house. Ha ha! That's an old friend from way the fuck back. Guys, Evil Queen Morticia was like my friend since like 2013, 2013. When I first got fucking Facebook, man, the first batch of people that came through, you know, after me and Dad, because I had Dad on my Facebook. I walked into a fucking shitstorm of friends and followers and shit. It was amazing, man. Yeah. Anyways, but yeah, old Miss Morticia, Queen, the Evil Queen. She left Isaac's ass a long time ago and has been fighting the good fight ever since. She has had her damn jobs doxed, her fucking Facebook hacked, and her damn best, closest friends contacted and harassed. Well, don't you know that the same shit's happening to Isaac right now? And I hear that a lot of people are contacting that little league football team that Isaac's cousin is in charge of. I hear people are contacting friends of that football page to let them know exactly who Isaac is, and I think that's a really good idea. I think maybe you all should do the same. If anybody wants to share that link, feel free. I'm not going to do it, but feel free to send that link to the little the football page that they have on Facebook. Then go ahead and hit up some of the parents, which they already have. I can read you some shit here. The trolls are sending screenshots and shit of their private conversations with parents of the children who play with Isaac's kids on the Little League football team that Isaac brags so fucking much about. The only thing in his fucking life that he has worth a fucking damn. And they're ruining it. The trolls are ruining it for him. I'm not going to call them trolls because, like I say, man, hey, bro, I don't disagree with your work. Evil Queen Morticia says eye for an eye. Well, they're doing it, bro. They're hitting them all up, guys. That's why I say if you ever got any kind of shit with Isaac, you know what I'm saying? First thing you do is privatize your Facebook. And like I said, Isaac will be quick to find out shit about you and try to use that against you. Like I say, case in point, he found out where Erica worked, tried to get her fired, didn't work. He got JC to come stay with me. They put JC deep undercover, turned JC into a kamikaze pilot to fly right into Charlie's house, knowing that he's going to get fucking busted. Sent JC right into the lion's den, to the wolf den, to find out my information, where I worked. And then just like when Isaac tried to get Erica fired from Fats, it didn't work. He contacted our HR. He sent our fucking he shared our information all over Twitter to try and get us fired. Had these same trolls. These fuckers can't work up a damn concise enough conversation, but Isaac can, and he did. He called up our work and talked to our HR trying to get us fired over internet bullshit. Well, guess what? It didn't work. Why? Because you can't get fired over internet bullshit. Even though Isaac tries to claim every time I got his job over internet bullshit. It's false. Jacob Bardaville says, does JC stay with you? No, JC does not. Check it out. Kai and Kendra's daily life. You better make sure you got your shit privatized, sweetie. Says he got fired at my remote working from home job, but he claimed to be the best. But he got fired. Here we have testimony from somebody that actually worked with Isaac's ass. Wow. And you know what, Kai, man, I gotta Kendra, I gotta give you some props, you know what I'm saying? Because like you had Isaac's back for a long time, you know, even during, you know, kind of reminds me of my friends, you know, even when I was fucking up, man, I still had people that were like, Charlie, I got you back. I love you, man. You know, even when Isaac was fucking up, you know, you were still right there, like Isaac's a good dad, he's this, that, and a third, you know. And now everybody is separating from Isaac now. Nobody wants a piece of his shit. It is the funniest fucking thing. Even faceless trolls. Even Mitchell Weird. Mitch Weird didn't want to be around him. So check it out. Anyway, let's get back to this. Y'all can go ahead and take you a screenshot. If I'm being too slow, go ahead and take you a screenshot. Save it here for a second. Take you a screenshot and then read along while you listen. If you're on excuse me, if you're on smartphone or Android. Jacob Bardaville says, Charlie, have you reached out to your brother? No! Wait, I did reach out to Michael. When did I reach out to Michael? Yeah, I reached out to him Monday, August 16th. Hey. And I said, hey. But I don't expect much from Michael. You know, being the last thing Michael ever said about me was that I gave my nephew drugs and alcohol, and even did a video about it. Who remembers Michael doing the video of, you know, him having Johnny claim that I gave him drugs, that I gave him pills? That's the last thing that Michael's ever said about me, you know. And I still reached the fuck out to him in August, trying to show you what kind of good guy I am. Stacy B says he has her blocked. How many people in here does Michael have blocked? All because they lightly disagreed with him, or because he found out. You ain't even got to disagree with Michael. You ain't even got to say nothing to Michael, Kimberly, Jennifer, Bridget, Lauren. If they see that you're on my Twitter, they'll block you. They don't even block me just so that they can fucking cruise my Twitter and find out if you're following them and me, and then they block you. Raise your hand if that's happened. TTV Metallica Slayer. Gypsy Rebel says, I wish you would grow your hair back. I don't know. I have a weak hairline kind of going. That's what kind of started the initial whole shaving thing. And now here we are. I really like it. I really like it close like this, though. It was at one point in my life, man, I used to be so man, just deathly self-conscious about my scars, bro. Like right here and then right here, and just, you know, it was bad. And you know, I think I've grown out of that. John Hagee, what's up, brubba? What's up, Bubba? I said, I'm going to take down Big Mac just like I took down the Planet and Rich Life. Calling CPS on you, Big Mac. You're done. Yes, call them and let them know that he is now unable to afford and provide a roof over his children's heads. I would assume that they would have already known by now, because they have such a, you know, tight, you know, grip over the guest household, you know, that they would know that Isaac is once again unable to provide for his family. What a piece of shit. All right, so yeah, 4. Let's go here. We're going. Let's purge forward a little bit, guys. The plaintiff, number 4, entry 4 of the docket in the Court of Common Pleas of Westmoreland Civil Action, Franklin Sweets versus Isaac Guest. Entry number 4, the plaintiff rents the. Oh, we already read it. Entry 5, the defendant was to pay monthly rent in the amount of $1,000 per month, $1,000 a month, and I'm sure that was all going to be footed by us, the hardworking taxpayer. You know, Isaac loves to talk shit about us working class fools that get up every morning and strap our fucking work boots to our feet, head out into the world and work our bodies and minds for $1, you know. But I guess Isaac does have it figured out because we're fucking doing all this work for him while he sits on his ass doing nothing, you know. It's not a stress-free life. It's not a life that I, for one, would choose to live, you know, but there are out people living that life, and Isaac, you know, he's happy to be one of them. As a matter of fact, he brags about it, you know, while he kicks us in the teeth for dishing in to his bank account. If you go out there and work, especially if you live in Pennsylvania, if you are a hard working blue collar citizen providing for your family, and in return, making a difference for your community, paying into that tax coffer, property taxes and state, all that shit that goes to, you know, funds that Isaac and his family rely on to survive. Well, then you can tell Isaac what to do because you're his boss, in a roundabout way, because you're the ones paying his bills. Anyway, so here we go. The defendant was to pay their monthly rent in the amount of $1,000 per month. Am I right? Secure Team 12 says, "What's your Twitter, Charlie?" It is AG, the Angry Son at Son of AGP. Check me out. Come follow. 856 followers. Thank you so much. I'm following 280. I need to follow some more of you. I've been trying to follow every single one of y'all that follow me on a daily. Yeah. Let's see if Isaac has gotten mad and said anything. He's supposed to be having fun with his children at the football game or something. Oh, he's watching a football game. Okay, so they lost. Once again, Isaac loses. Tough losses are not hard to come by in the guest house. If only that little boy knew what he's really losing. He's about to lose his whole fucking house. He's about to lose his bedroom. His sense of stability once again is about to be straight up fucking uprooted from his little ass, dude. Oh, then it's a fucking shame, Isaac. I'm talking to you personally right now, bro. It is a goddamn shame. You know, they hear your children finally getting old enough, you know what I'm saying, to sprout, to elevate, to become. You know, these are very impressionable times for your children. And they're trying their best to fucking be happy kids, productive kids, going out and playing football, doing things that they can be proud of themselves about. Meanwhile, you're still here playing these stupid ass fucking internet games. Won't get off your ass and go get a job, even if it costs losing your kids, because they're not going to sleep on the streets. If you ain't got nowhere to go, your next land, because let's face it, guys. Like, I mean, this is not the first fucking landlord that is dragging his ass to court. It's done happened thrice now. This might be the 4th fucking landlord in a row that has taken Isaac's ass to court for damaging their property, for back payment. He's not just using, it wasn't just COVID that started Isaac not paying his rent. COVID was just a damn a convenient thing for him, because he still didn't pay the rent with the COVID. He put any money he lost because of COVID and he put in his pocket, it didn't go to rent. Now he's just once again broke as fuck and not paying his rent. He had a little bit of money, he wasn't paying it. Now he's broke as shit and not paying it. Now he's worse for the wear now more than ever. And do you really think that he's gonna damn be able to rent another place with the background that he has? Gamer Girl says, "Here comes a Charlie rant." Little bit. But am I wrong or am I wrong? Who's going to rent to Isaac with this background? Whenever he says, I rented from Franklin Suites for the last 3 years. What's he going to do? The next place that he applies at, I don't have a background for the last 5 years. I stayed with my grandma. People do shit like that. I stayed with my grandma and I took care of my grandma until she passed away. Took care of her for 7 years. Some shit like that, you know? Donna J says Isaac probably went through his kids' social security numbers getting housing and utilities. My dad did that. Like I say, man, I defaulted on a couple of houses and a couple of cars before I was 18. I remember one day, motherfucker called me up and was like, "Hey, Charles Green, yep, yeah, we're looking for we're looking for you. You owe us for a Honda Civic and a fucking Dodge Caravan." I said, "What?" I knew exactly what the fuck they were talking about. I said, "God damn, Dad." But yeah, Isaac, man, I'm talking to you, bro. How fucking dare you? What a low life piece of shit you have to be, man. You can't even put a roof over your kids' heads while they're trying to thrive, while they're trying to do better with their lives. Little do your daughters know that they ain't gonna have that bedroom here as soon as possibly tomorrow. I'm not exactly sure how the eviction notice works out, but as soon as he gets it, usually you have what, up to 90 days. People can kind of ride it, you know. But with the damages we're about to talk about right here, it's not just back rent that Isaac is on the hook for, man. He's also destroying this fucker's property. He's also destroying Franklin Suites' their property because he's upset they're kicking him out for not paying rent. Nimrak says renting is very hard these days. It's all through realty companies, not from individuals. And if they're going by the papers, on paper, Isaac is shit. Isaac can try and wheel and schmooze, you know what I'm saying, and try to work his fucking his voodoo magic, his voodoo welfare magic his grandmama taught him. But on paper, man, he's done. So what I say, entry 5, the defendant was to pay monthly rent in the amount of $1,000 per month. Couldn't do it. $1,000 a month, bro. It's $1,000. You can't come up with $1,000 a month to put the rent over a roof over your children's heads. Oh, he's not going to do it, he says, because the landlord is responsible for damages to the house. He said he was withholding all that money because the landlord is the one on the hook for the damages done to the house. Well, right here, it says something a little differently, guys. And if you screenshotted it and you're reading along with me, then you're ahead of me, I'm sure. Kind of like me, bro. Like whenever the teacher used to read in class, she'd have to slow down for all the slow ones. You know, I'm slowing down for all of Guest Mob. I'm sure all 20 of Guest Mob is in here right now, including Isaac himself. So all 20 of y'all listen. But and all my smart Wolfpack here followers, you know, you guys are probably read way ahead of me. Just like back in school, I used to read way ahead of my teacher. All right, number 6. The defendant has past due rent in the amount of $7,000. So Isaac's on the hook right now for 7 months worth of rent, valuing it at $7,000. And upon repeated requests to pay the same, the rent is still past due. They're like, "Where's my money? Where's my money, Lebowski? Where's my money, Lebowski? Where's the money, Lebowski?" You know, he ain't got it. Isaac's like, I'm about to look down there a little longer because I don't see it. Isaac's like Ray Charles. "I don't see it, man." Now why don't you move on out the way? I got DoorDash coming in. 6-foot long subway. Just walking through the door, boys. Oh man. And it's gotta be shit. You know, the landlord sees Isaac sitting there in that filthy, fucked up, beat up house with his Yeezys on and his fucking blue shaded Gucci glasses. Straight up ghetto fabulous. He's like, this is where my fucking rent's going into your gut and on your feet. You fuck. Hot Mess eBegging Express says, Elaine, you sound ignorant. Everyone still had to pay rent unless she was affected by COVID and losing your job, something Isaac never did. Yeah, what's that? Isaac says he doesn't aspire to have a job. Isaac says he is his own boss. He works for himself. Isaac makes his own money. How many times does Isaac says, I'm rich, I've got money? So COVID did not affect Isaac Guest. He says that he's rich. Bro, he's living in shit like me. Look, I'm not claiming to be the fucking man. I'm not, because you can look and tell. That's how delusional Isaac is. He can't really just look and tell that he is in the shit. He is shit. So he claims that he's never had that he doesn't aspire for a job because he is his own boss. He makes his own money, but he refuses to pay the rent because the damages that Franklin Suites is on the hook for. That was his official statement. Well, here we have entry number 7. The defendant has also caused damages to the rental property, including but not limited to busted walls, broken doors, garbage all over the house, and a severe smell of dogs throughout the house. Says the damages are $3,500 as per attached invoice. Take a look. So who's really on the hook right now for all the damages? Isaac talked all that shit. And here it is in black and white, my friends. Isaac is the one, in fact, who is on the hook for the damages and back rent. Totaling. We'll get to the total in a second. So entry 8. The required notice to quit was provided to the defendant as per the law. Number 9, a forfeiture has resulted by reason of breach by A, failing to pay rent, and B, failure to comply with conditions of the lease by damaging the property as set forth herein. In black and white. This didn't come out of Charlie Chill's mouth. Have a look. Have a good look. It's for you, Isaac. And I wish that I can get these extras, guys. If you can bring that Slime Boss, much love to you. Isaac was talking shit about old Slime Boss, but thanks to Slime Boss and friends, here we are today, exposing Isaac's ass once again. How does it feel, Isaac? I'm spanking that ass. Yeah, who remembers that fight with Randy Orton and Tito Ortiz when Tito talked all that shit about the old man, and then they met in the octagon at Vendetta, UFC Vendetta. I think it was 2002. And fucking Randy Couture had Tito Ortiz up against the fucking on the ground, curled up, wrapped up in a fucking cradle, and literally spanked Tito on his ass. I literally have Isaac rolled up in the small cradle right now, which is a pretty large small cradle. He's got a titty in his mouth right now. I got him over all bent up. I'm smacking that ass, bro. Number 10. Check this out. So, all right, first off, before we get to entry number 10, let's go ahead and show Isaac today. He says, hey, the trolls say I'm not in the house anymore. I guess watching the new Dave Chappelle doesn't count, huh? So they called Isaac out. We had all called Isaac out earlier, today, and then Slime and his boys. No, I don't want to say Slime and his boys. The group, the gang, the Wolf Gang. Slime the Wolfgang. Shout out to my Wolfgang. Actually, I can't use that. I think Chance the Rapper has, not Chance the Rapper, Tyler the Creator. His people are the Wolfgang. We can still be Wolfgang too, right? My Wolfgang? You my Wolfgang? Wolfgang! Anyways, the Wolfgang, they were spreading all last night and all this morning, about Isaac, being, evicted and shit, spreading this shit all over Twitter like butter, like mother butter, like mother butter marmalade. I can't talk right now. And so Isaac, he says, "Oh, I'm evicted? No, I'm not. I'm still here in the house." Well, that doesn't mean that he gave up the property. And I'm about to show you right now on paper. Here we have number 10. The defendant retains the real property and refused to give up its possession to the plaintiff. Isaac's like, "No. Yeah, I fucked your place up. Yeah, I didn't pay. Yeah, I owe. Yeah, I'm not leaving. I'm not leaving." Check it. So do you see what it says below it? For the next step in final resolution, which there will be a final resolution, and it's not going to work out in Isaac's favor. I mean, let's face it. Even though Isaac has the judge and everybody in his pockets, they're all wearing guest mob shirts under their smocks and under their lawyer suits and shit. Isaac's got the fix in. Isaac's got the fix in on this one. His fixer is going to be Michael. And do we think that Michael's going to give Isaac $10,000? I don't see where Isaac's earned $10,000. I mean, shit, I'm still here, and I'm stronger than ever. How much money has Michael paid Isaac to take me down, to take me out, to snub Charlie Chill out of existence? And here's this fucking face all up in his, still ruining his life to this moment. Wherein the plaintiff respectfully requests this honorable court. This is Isaac. Oh, no, the plaintiff now. The plaintiff respectfully requests this honorable court to enter a judgment for the past rent due, damages to the property in an amount of $10,500, and grant a judgment for possession plus cost of the suit. So now, not only does Isaac have to is going to have to give up this property forcefully. He's trying to play games, and now the judge is going to say they're going to put their fucking stamp of approval all over it. In the amount of $10,000, $7,000 for back payment, and then almost $4,000 in damages. He owes almost half of what he owes in rent and damages. Or some kind of math like that. Say he owes $7,000, $3,200. Yeah, he owes $7,000 in back rent, $3,500 in damages, Bo. He literally owes half. It's hard to explain that. See what I'm saying, though? Respectfully submitted, Tariq Teleferro, managing member of Franklin Suites. So, like, what do you really have to say about that, Isaac? What do you have to say about that, Eileen? And, like, I mean, I don't understand how Eileen is going to be the only one fucking in Guest Mob right now. Like I say, Steve Chillings. Old Steve Chillings is denouncing Guest Mob. Oh, man, this is so fucking wonderful. Check this out for Steve Billings. People who are intimidated by you talk bad about you with hopes that others won't find you so appealing. So Steve thinks that I'm intimidated by him. I'm talking shit about Steve right now, making you all think the worst of Steve, which ain't true because I'm intimidated by him. Do you guys I'm sorry. I'm sorry if I'm trying to take away his appeal. Do you guys still find Steve appealing? Nobody finds you appealing, Steve. I promise you that. Do we need to dig up the videos of you twerking in that little dirty ass gas station? Pictures of you with lipstick. Do we need to get in touch with who Lala? Who broke your heart by sending Isaac nudies? And that's how fucking stupid that's how Isaac too. That's how fucking stupid Steve is. Fucking has his girlfriend cheat on him with Isaac. I guess it's bros before hoes. Is that it? Except that you're not bros. You have nothing to do with Guest Mob. Browns Boy 23 says it's reported that Isaac has found shelter at the local bathhouse. And I wonder, guys, do y'all think that Michael's really going to help Isaac? Let's put the bid in. I mean, I really don't think that like it's done now. Like they want their rent, they want an Isaac gone. Like it doesn't matter what the fuck Isaac does now. Yep. See, check it out. They want judgment for past rent due, damages to the property in the amount of $10,500, and they would like a judgment granted for possession, plus the cost of the lawsuit. They want their money, they want their shit back, and they want Isaac to pay their fucking lawyers too. That's a triple whammy. Do you think Michael's gonna put him up in the pool house? Michael's best friend? Super Sully says Bowser is Isaac Jr. Well, I mean, Bowser did Isaac's bidding. Bowser was Isaac's bitch as well. Let's face it. You know, the only reason we know of Bowser is because of Isaac. You know what I'm saying? He took a lot of credit in my Twitter or in my Twitch termination. That's when I first heard of Bowser. I was like, who the fuck is this? Huh? He was like, I triggered him good. I got him good. Follow Bowser. Turtles rise. That's like one of the worst shit I've ever heard. Turtles rise. But hey, he came from Guest Mob. You see the stable that Isaac keeps. They're all mouth breathers. Rachel Lynn. I remember you got Bowser's ass. That was a good one. I remember that. I remember so much. Like, holy shit. I remember every fucking thing, bro. And I'll take you guys down memory lane. I'm an elephant when it comes to this shit. Big Smoke says, I even think Mike hates Isaac too. Well, I mean, we'll see. I don't know. Like, Michael hasn't done anything with Isaac in a long time, you know. Haven't seen any. Actually, Michael did retweet Isaac about a month ago, but he deleted the tweet, I mean, like hours after he posted it. I think because people started giving Michael shit. Like, Michael, how the fuck can you be friends with Isaac? Isaac has lost everybody now, man. His own people. Like, Isaac is fighting with Guest Mob right now. And you know how goddamn stupid Guest Mob, excuse my language, Lord of Sunday. You know how retarded fucking Guest Mob is? That they're fighting with Isaac and they're still calling themselves Guest Mob. Can't make it up, bro. Man, I've been going on for a minute here about Isaac. I was going to tell some stories, some Halloween stories for you all, guys. But I think I'm going to have to save that for another live stream. We'll have to save that for another live stream when we get closer into Halloween because, man, I'm on a roll right now. Sterling D says, "What is Isaac showing in the tweets? The child tax credit from Joe." Yo, check it out. Right after we got the stimulus money and shit, Isaac bought his Yeezys. Isaac bought like a fucking $450 pair of fucking tennis shoes. Just the day after, just days after he got his stimulus check, the family got their stimulus checks, and then Isaac went on to say, "I didn't use my stimulus money to buy this. I got money for this." Oh my God. And he bought himself glasses and he bought his old lady something, and the kids didn't get shit. Uncle Phil, what's up, brother? Says, how's the Jeep holding up, brother? It's a damn shame about my Jeep right now, Phil. I didn't really want to bring it up. Unlike Isaac, you know what I'm saying? I'm not going to pour mouth every time something tears up. You know what I mean? In hopes that, you know, I'll receive any kind of charity. I haven't. My grandma didn't teach me the way Isaac's grandma taught him. My dad taught me to go out there and work my ass off for a fucking living. Like I say, my dad at his biggest was like goddamn 650 pounds. And don't you know, at 650 fucking pounds, Isaac, my dad was out there crawling under fucking sinks, under kitchen sinks and shit, trying to damn get dishwashers in and out. Had me helping him. He was half disabled. He was half disabled at the point, but at his end, but he had me helping him at Circuit City. I'll never forget, every night, back and forth to fucking Circuit City. 2 or 3 calls. We think we're done. Oh, just one more. And this was right around the time that the house burned down too. Bad times. But don't you know, but you know, I'll get back to that, you know. Bad times, you know. My dad stayed tough. He stayed strong. He stayed with it. He didn't ask the motherfucker for a dime. Now once the YouTube started and people started sending money and shit, well then Dad was like, huh, Bo, don't you know? Because my dad was a hustler through and through. You know what I'm saying? But he did it before the internet. He used to do it without the internet. You know what I'm saying? He'd boil peanuts, fry pork rinds, throw apples in fucking candy sauce and caramel. He'd fucking stitch up fucking crocheted fucking rugs. Resell cowbells and knives. That's what my father taught me. That's what my father taught me. Here goes Isaac. Oh my God. Oh my God. Here goes Isaac sharing his bank account information. We know you got money in the bank because you ain't fucking paying your rent, bro. And even when they get that fucking rent, they're still kicking your ass out. Look at that, bro. Like Isaac is the biggest piece of shit. He's got 7,000 in the bank, and don't you know 7,000? He's got 7,000. And let's see here, 7,900 in the bank. Don't you know 7,000 of that came from Robin? I bet you, Sal. How much did Isaac get donated from Guest Mob to help the homeless girl out? That he kept for himself. All that money in the bank. Look at that shit, bro. Like the only thing Isaac has to respond back with is, "I got money, I'm fine." Bro, you got 7,900 in the bank. You're gonna owe 10,500 to Franklin Sweets. I think you're about 4,000 short. Check my math. Yeah. I think you're actually $4,000 broke. You need to raise $4,000 to have $0 right now. Isaac ain't fine. You ain't fine, and that just further proves, just how delusional this fucker really is. Sterling D says if he had money, what's he doing borrowing money? You tell me. Maybe Michael gave him the money. Maybe Michael gave him the money, because we know now if you think about it, Isaac, once he started getting that money from Robin, then he started spending money. Remember, as soon as he got those donations, he spent $1,200 on his van. And then he bought a brand new laptop and some jewelry. And then he thanked you all. He thanked his guest mob. Said, thank you all for this. Stacy B says, that's what I said. Yeah, I 90% chance Michael gave him the money. Because granted, Michael's a millionaire. There's a huge percent chance that Michael gave him the money, even though Michael doesn't want to give him the money. Even though being publicly associated with Isaac is damaging to Michael's reputation. What's left of Michael's reputation is severely scarred every time that he plays patty cake with Isaac. Every time he rubs elbows on social media with Isaac and says, this is my friend, this guy right here. Pumpkin Love says he has money but hasn't got a new car, still has that old ass van that I'm not so sure has tags on it. So anyways, like I say, man, while I'm at work tomorrow, kicking back, listening to my podcast, oh shit, I need a lightning adapter. I got to go to the store. I need a lightning adapter, guys. My fucking, the iPhone 12 doesn't have, I'm looking at it like, oh yeah, right here. I can't plug in my damn earbuds. Earbuds. I went to say earplugs and then earbuds, and I ended up saying earbloods. Earplugs. I hadn't been able to listen to my music or my podcast at work, so I need to go do that. But yeah, while I'm at work, working hard as shit, earning my paycheck like a man, like my father taught me, while Isaac sits in the house looking out the window. Right here. Every time he hears a door slam or something, he got his kids looking out the window. Daddy, they're here. Cops are here. Probably got a nickname for him. Daddy, Woo Woo's here. Woo Woo's back, Daddy. You know? Brown's boy says iPhone 4 works fine. I had an Android. I had a Galaxy S2. It was my very first one. I love this one though. You know what? I kind of don't like iPhone anymore. I think I might go back to smart or Samsung or something next year or something, because man, like there's a lot of limitations to the iPhone 12, guys, quite honestly. And I don't want to be limited. I don't want to be limited. I don't want to have to make my video on my phone and then transfer it to my laptop. I don't want to have to go buy an Apple product, to be compatible with an Apple product. It's kind of lame that they do that. Stacy B, to each their own, quite honestly. I was a big fan of iPhone for the longest. That's why I bought 2 6s, I bought a 7, and I have a 12, But I don't know. I've become disenfranchised, as it were, So I'm definitely gonna do my shopping around next phone I get. I'm on contract for a full another year. Something Isaac would know nothing about. I'm gonna honor my contract. I don't have to go, and I'll do it through Verizon. I'm not gonna be a Cricket Wireless Burn boy. So, all right, here we are. Here we are. Oh, once again, Isaac over there bragging about money that he doesn't fucking have. Completely missing the point. You know, we're calling him a jackass piece of shit that can't damn take care of his kids or handle his own emotions. You know, the values that he instills upon his children and everyone else are baseless, you know what I mean? Or they're underhanded, teaching your kid how to scam the system and get by on zero work. What the fuck is that, Isaac? You know, come on, man. You're completely missing the point altogether, bro. And like I say, this doesn't prove anything. Where am I at? I'm looking at my pay stubs. Show us your pay stubs, Isaac. Here he shows banks. He shows bank account shit. Yeah, Michael pays you. Michael fucking pays you. You are Michael's paid bitch. Show us actual fucking show a transaction like me, bro. Show your pay stubs, bro. I show mine. Show yours, bro. Otherwise, what are you bragging about? You're bragging about the fucking donated money that you stole from a homeless woman. Essentially, what Isaac's doing is he's bragging. He's getting kicked out of a fucking place that he refused to pay, that he's destroying, while at the same time shoving in his community's faces the money that they gave him for a homeless woman. The money he stole from the homeless. Isaac literally stole from the fucking homeless. And here he is himself about to find himself homeless. Isn't it brilliant? Now that's karma. If you don't fucking believe in karma, believe in that. Isaac stole from his own community. Isaac stole from a homeless girl, and now he himself is going to find himself homeless. I'm okay with that. The never dead four says, you want to know what else is funny? Charlie's webcam is better picture quality than his brother's camera. That's sad. Duke 505 says, laugh out loud, he's not homeless. No, he's not homeless. You know why? Because of this. The defendant retains the property and refuses. In case you're late to the party, the defendant retains the property and refuses to give up its possession to the plaintiff. After owing $10,500 in back rent and damages, Isaac is exercising his squatter rights. So, I mean, I don't care. You know, you support that. By all means, I am nobody. I am not the person, you know what I mean, to tell you who you should and shouldn't follow. If you are receiving all this information about Isaac and you choose to continue to support him and to donate to his causes, you know, to his family is what it is, you know, by all means, go for it. You know, I'm just here to present to you the facts and leave it at that. That's all I'm here to do. I'm just here to expose the fuck. You know? If you look inside, if you find that information and you look down within your heart, you say, okay, that's cool. I would do the same thing. If you look down in your heart and say, hey, you would do the same thing, Isaac's an okay guy, you know, it just shows what kind of person you are. When Michael bails his do boy out, every time he gets in trouble, you know, it shows you what kind of person Michael is. Definitely shows you what kind of person Michael is. Him and Isaac are best friends. They've been friends since 2009. Isaac's criminal record goes back just as long, just as far. And you're all just going off. Hot Mess eBegging Express says, yeah, that's pure karma at his finest. Is it not? Isaac stole from a homeless woman, and his wife is about to find herself a homeless woman. Nicole's about to be a homeless woman. You ever seen homeless kids? It's sad. Me and Erica have urbex places where Isaac is going to be living. Or would if he didn't have Daddy Michael, Daddy Warbucks there to take care of him. Like literally, if Isaac didn't have my brother there to take care of him, dude, who the fuck knows what poorhouse Isaac would be in? Swear to God. William Gabriel says she's got a sugar daddy somewhere. Well, she was up at the park drinking Four Locos with a guy named Ben while her kids were playing out in the street. Isaac didn't know anything about it. He's playing in there on the internet playing Bigger Than Charlie. Robert Quinn says CPS will come for the kids 100. Well, you all go ahead and make sure that let them know too. Hit them up and be like, hey, look, here you go. Isaac is getting evicted. The kids are about to be on their ass. And don't you know, if it wasn't for the kids, Isaac, man, he wouldn't have shit. Isaac is not a fucking survivor by any means whatsoever. Isaac has zero survival skills. If all this infrastructure were to fall down tomorrow, Isaac would just fucking waste away. He relies on his wife and his kids, mostly. You got to think he gets a welfare check for himself, all the kids, and his old lady. Whenever he applied for the money, the loan to give to Franklin Suites to pay them, Isaac had to apply for it. The only reason that he was eligible for it is because he's of lower income class. He's a lower income person with children who rely on him, who rely on a place that roof over their head. So the government stepped in not to help Isaac, but to help his children. And Isaac's like, oh, me too. My kid here. Gotta help my kid. Oh, and I'm through too. It's kind of like a fucking loser on the Titanic. Dude going, wife and women and children first. Oh, my kids got to go, but I'm coming too. Come on, kids. I've got them all. Let us on the boat. I can imagine that would be Isaac. The wife and the kids don't go without me. Now he's got 4 crying kids and a crying wife, all crying to the captain. Please, oh my God, please. And the captain's just like, oh God, whatever. Just get him on the boat. Knowing that once Isaac gets on that boat, that mother's going to capsize. God, I love you guys. You're all just in here giving Isaac hell right now, dude. This is the best. Eric Hall, Brad, Zigzag. I've got a letter I got to read. I'm glad I remembered that. Where's it at? From a friend, James Adair. Head straight over to the dark side for a moment, but now he's back. So let's go ahead. Okay, pretty short and sweet. Just says, Dear Charlie and Erica, my name is James Adair. I love your channel and videos. Keep up the good work, guys. Don't give up. Hello to Penny as well. Hi, Penny. I saw her walking around outside about 20 minutes ago. She's probably laying on the front porch waiting for me to open this damn door, which I will. I'm about to get off of here in a moment, guys. Kind of got to cook us some dinner and relax, get ready for work tomorrow. Something Isaac knows absolutely nothing about. Say hello to Penny as well. Much love and respect. James Donald Adair. Twitter at JD Adair 1995. Insta Highway to Hell 1995-26. Anybody would like to follow James Adair, feel free. And I'll give Penny your best. She's been smelling like corn chips here lately, so I'm probably not going to hug her. I need to give her a bath. Do any of you guys have problems with your dogs smelling like corn chips, almost like dirty socks, kind of? Because Penny, man, fucking, it's like I'll be sitting there chilling, and all of a sudden, like somebody opens a bag of Fritos or something beside me. Oh, that's good. Sunny D reminds me of my mama. She always had Sunny D in the house. Rachel Lynn says, notice he doesn't show what he actually has in the bank, only what he says is the deposit. Let's not forget that monthly stimmy for dependents. Oh, Rebecca. Rachel, I'm sorry. Yeah. Plus the $550 they stole from the mob for that lady. Yes, that's right. Uncle Joe is giving them an extra $300 a month per kid, aren't they? Isaac, well, let's face it, Isaac isn't making any money live streaming because he's not live streaming. So he's not getting any super chats. He claims to be a rapper, but he's not coming out with any music. I'm not hearing his fucking hits on the radio. You know what I mean? He doesn't have a job. He doesn't work. He's sitting back collecting that fucking stimmy, man. He's collecting that stimmy roll. Thanks, Uncle Joe. I don't want to get too political or whatever, but did y'all see that? Because I hate all politics, you know. Erica showed me this video this morning, man. Some guy that won, some kid named Brandon or whatever, won the NASCAR Cup or won the last race here at NASCAR or whatever. And the news reporter is interviewing him. And the whole crowd, man, they're all on the other side, man. Fuck Joe Biden. Fuck Joe Biden. And it was fucking loud, too. And the reporter, she was like, oh, do you hear that? Do you hear that over there? Everyone's saying, let's go, Brandon. Like, totally flipped it. It's so fucking wonderful, man. That was funny. I thought it was funny. Just like, you know how blatantly media and shit will twist shit at times, you know? And a lot of you have fallen victim to that. You know, you have fallen victim. So like you got to give it to Isaac. I say Isaac doesn't have any survival skills, and if infrastructure were to collapse tomorrow, he'd be dead meat, literally. You know, but I mean, he is a conniving fella. You know, he can really manipulate. You know, the dumb people, and let's not underestimate the amount of dumb people there are in this world. Okay. Not on top of the fact that you know, that he has manipulated grandpa's fans. Like I sit here and say that Isaac wouldn't be shit without me, but let's not forget the fact that Isaac had the most powerful tool in Michael, and which was Michael had grandpa. So whenever Michael retweeted Isaac, and whenever Michael was the one that initially bashed me, and Michael was the one that would tell lies to dad in front of camera and make dad cry for you all, make dad cry over lies about Charlie. You know, it was dad that was driving the numbers behind the hate against Charlie. Isaac wasn't necessarily doing that. I got to remember that before 2017, before my meltdown, Isaac wasn't shit. Nobody knew who the fuck Isaac was. Nobody cared. Isaac was fucking messaging me on Facebook, begging me to share pictures and videos of his kids. I remember one time he had a video of his daughter dancing. Had a cute little girl in her dress, and she was dancing. And it was cute, I'll admit it. You know, like, I wasn't Isaac's friend. Michael was. But I was blowing up. Isaac hit me up. Hey, Charlie, share this. Another time, fucking Isaac and Justin were supposed to. Isaac had Justin eat the Carolina Reaper. Isaac didn't eat the Reaper. We all heard what happened to Isaac when he ate the Carolina Reaper. Had to call 911 and the ambulance come get him and take him to the hospital because he thought he was going to die. Kids, Daddy! He fucking had Justin eat a hot pepper and then followed Justin into the bathroom. He tagged it on my Facebook so that people could see it. Followed Justin to the bathroom where Justin proceeded to try and puke. And I swear to God, guys, there was like fucking caked up shit all around the inside ring of the bowl. And you could see it, man. And people, everybody on my fucking Facebook was ragging his ass. Like, bro, clean your goddamn toilet, you nasty motherfucker. Yada yada. And Isaac's like, embarrassed. Embarrassed as fuck. This was just happening 4 fucking years ago. Before that, nobody fucking knew who Isaac existed. Nobody fucking cared. Miss Cottywomple says if Fatty still lived at that house, he'd do a quick live stream. Possibly. I believe that he's still there, though. I honestly still believe that Isaac is still there because if you read the bottom right here, it says that he refused to give up the property, and is making them go to the judge and have the judge issue a ruling. Which is really going to hurt Isaac in the long run because he could have got the fuck out of there with his money in his hand, but now he's going to have a ruling against him. He's going to have to vacate the premises, plus he's going to have to pay the $10,500 on top of whatever the lawsuit cost Franklin Sweets. Slime Boss says, yeah, Charlie, tell 550 if he still lives in that house, dare him to go live. Yeah, I dare you to go live, 550. Go live in that house. Go live from your neat little closet. He painted up his kid's closet with like purple. Had his wife do some little jagged ass fucking tape line on the wall. Painted over it and then peeled it off like she's a Picasso. Whatever. Go ahead, go live from your kid's painted closet. Cottywomple says live stream the only clean room. Yeah, make sure you don't show us the garbage everywhere. Good thing it's not smell-o-vision, otherwise we'd smell dog. Make sure you try to hide those holes in the walls. Morticia said Pigpen. Yeah, Isaac's over there living like Pigpen. Look, Fatty's trying to say he's got a business. Like I say, if Fatty ever like he doesn't want to tell anyone where he works. Oh my God, it's so funny. Isaac claims to be a businessman. What's his business? Selling his wife's pussy? Oh, I'm sorry. That was hard. Oh, shit. His wife and his kids are his business. Your wife is your puppy factory. Your wife is your ATM. When you need a raise, you have another kid. Give them each less and less. Have more kids, give them each less and less, and you make a profit. I understand. Yeah, we know. We all know the deal. You ever heard of puppy breeders? Isaac's a puppy breeder. No offense to his kids. Like I say, it's not their fault that their father's a fucking wasted piece of shit stain on this earth. Am I right? I mean, I bet he bought that pit bull thing at the Michael Vick yard sale. Whenever Michael Vick got arrested and had to go to jail and pay all that money, I'm sure he sold that rape chair for the pit bull. Isaac bought that thing and took it home for Nikki. Straps her in that bitch. Even has the muzzle so she can't bite back. Jeffrey Morrow says Section 8 swagger. It's what it is, bro. Isaac is the Michael Vick of fathers. And he'll beat his bitch, too. Straight up. So we know what your business is. Look, I've got Isaac working too now. Here he's showing. Like I said, I told y'all he was there. But like I said, it still doesn't prove a damn thing. He could have took the video. Oh, look, there's his wife. Beautiful paint job. Oh, God. Like I said, I figured Isaac was still there, guys, because it says here plainly on paper in black and white that he refused to give up. And don't you love it? Isaac's always talking about, I don't watch people that I don't like. Whatever, bitch. Keep watching me. How's it feel, homie? How does this shit feel, bro? Raise that motherfucker roof, guys. Somebody throw me $100 super chat. I'm kidding. Oh, man. Isaac does hate it, though, when I make money, man. We're going to have to go live next week, and I'm about to get some real dirt, man. Make some money and get him really mad. Hogzilla says, Isaac, I know you're watching. Remember, you used to say Nicole never cleaned the house. All she do is take pictures in Photoshop. Queen Frog says, I thought that was tape and they forgot to take it off. Oh, Slime Boss says that's old. How about that, Isaac? There goes Isaac using some more old shit. Let's see here. Is it old? Look at this, bro. We've got Isaac running through hoops. Let me see here. No, thank you. Say goodbye to your bedroom. Yeah, so I think he's still there, bro. He said it's the same house. What's everybody pressing 1 for? What's everybody pressing 1 for? I would like to know. Isaac says Isaac is obsessed with you, Charlie. You know what? It's not necessarily that Isaac was obsessed with me. I was Isaac's job. I mean, Isaac was employed by my brother for years and still probably is to take me down, to harass, to bully, to ruin any chances I had of any sort of happiness. Remember, every place I went, Isaac was there to fucking harass and dox, and then Michael would go back and Michael would go back and tell you all that I burned another bridge. Says Charles is number 1. Oh, thank you. Much love, man. I appreciate that. Like I say, man, I figured, I know that Isaac's in the house because it says right here that he refused to leave. That the landlord, they were like, okay, you fucked the place up. You hadn't paid us. You got to get the fuck out. Isaac said, no, I exercise squatters' rights. And that's the only thing Isaac exercises. I got to get off of here. I got to go. I got to cook. I got us some burgers. Bought us some pre-patty burgers from TGIF and some extra large crinkle fries from Nathan's that we're going to go eat. Liberty Hercules much. Rich, what's up, brother? Says, yo, we're back, bro. I'm about to have to get off. I got to go make my dinner now. Just wanted to share with some more info with you all. Bowser G says, go live, Isaac. Take your people into your kitchen. He won't. He showed the only wall in the house that doesn't have a fucking hole in it. I find it's hilarious. He's bragging about money after we expose him for being evicted because he refuses to pay his rent. He's like, yeah, I won't pay my rent, and I got the money to pay it too, but I ain't giving it to you because I don't want to. He went on to say that the house he was holding the rent, withholding rent because the landlord was on the hook for damages, the cost of damages. Come to find out, it's actually Isaac on the hook for damages, and Isaac's like, I'm not gonna pay that. Shows money when we brag, when we say that he won't pay his bills, and I got money, and then shows that he's still in a house that he's legally obligated to vacate. Or maybe it wasn't legal enough yet. They got to go make it a little more. They got to go make it legaler. Ollie says Isaac is humiliating himself on Twitter like usual. I swear to God, dude, it's silly, bro. Isaac is really making himself look so fucking silly, and he thinks that it's like this is stuff that makes him look good, that helps him crawl out from underneath all the bullshit that he's done created for himself, that he's done buried over himself. Kai and Kendra's Daily Life says, of course you have money, you ain't paying your bills. Go figure, Isaac. On top of the fact that Uncle Joe is giving you an extra $300 a month per child. Hogzilla said nobody backing him up. Ain't nobody backing him up. So, I mean, like I say, it's whatever. Those that continue to still follow and back him up, there are a couple, but I mean, they're no better than he is, quite frankly, and I mean, like I say, time tells all. Am I right? Slime Boss got kicked off. Ha ha. Yeah, we saw that. Isaac thought that was such a win, bro. You are on his mind, man, for sure. Kai Baby Kitty says, Isaac relies on no, the rewards of a healthy environment is a happy life. I mean, yeah, I live a pretty happy life. Like I say, there's still some unhealthiness in there. There's still some anger, but I work on it daily. Like us all. I am no different than you all. Whereas Isaac tries his best, to create this image, that is greater than you. I will come out here on a daily basis and let you all that I am no better than any of you, that I'm not much different, that we are all the same in many, many ways, and I believe that's what helps bring us together, and I believe that's why Isaac has fallen apart, because he's tried so long to be the dominant, to be the sole overlord in charge, ruling his country with an iron fist, Saddam Hussein, Osama bin Laden type, you know what I mean? Follow my word blindly. Do not disobey me and do not question me, Well, it's come back to bite Isaac in the ass. You know what I mean? His own crew is now split and divided and quartered and sanctioned or sectioned. And Isaac's fighting for a little piece of it. Like I said, these losers are still calling themselves Guest Mob. They need to start calling themselves H Mob. Start calling yourself H Mob. Larry H Mob. All these Guest Mob resurgence videos, none of them have more than fucking 400 views. Oh, except for the Guest Mob resurgence live stream that Steve Billings was on. Steve likes to say he has zero to do with fucking Guest Mob resurgence. It's not his. He doesn't have anything to do with it. Here he is live with Isaac and some other head case named Whitney. Jesus Lomele vlog says they are ashamed to say they are Guest Mob, right? Charlie, laugh out loud this morning was epic. I demolished that Michael guy. I'm telling you, people are saying that they aren't Guest Mob anymore. This whole Mitchell Weird. It was Mitch. That's his name, was Mitch Weird. And he's always on Isaac's fupa. Well, today, nuh-uh. Everybody is turning on his ass. Robert Quinn says they call themselves the Roadies now. The Roadies. Well, there you go, man. There's a community that is just going to move the fuck on. Look, Isaac, and no, I don't watch. Bro, he's commenting literally seconds after I fucking post. Isaac's like posting and sharing my shit and saying, no, I don't watch. He is literally like commenting back to my words. Motherfucker, words don't spread. News does not spread that fucking fast. You ain't watching no fucking football game. Look at this. He right after that, 5 minutes ago. No, I don't watch this shit. Charlie. 4 minutes ago. He missed the goal. How the fuck do you know? You're sitting here watching your goddamn phone. If you're not watching me right now and you're responding back to information that's being sent to you that quickly, then you're on your phone. You ain't watching no fucking game. You're reading. You're stuck in that chat, ready to see what Charlie has to say next. It would be better if you had me on in the background and you're watching your game. No, you're so much invested, but you don't want to watch your. Bro, I got this motherfucker. I got this puppet boy moving. This is you right now, Isaac. I got you singing and dancing. How, yeah. Bowser G says, how embarrassing. LMFAO. And you know what Isaac will say? Charlie's obsessed with me. Charlie won't shut up about me. Bro, I have every right to sit here and put my fucking thumb down on the casket of your coffin or the lid of your casket. I have every right to put pennies on your fucking dead eyes. Send you and your 2 cents on into the afterlife. Liberty and Hercules probably next time. Maybe we'll have ourselves a panel next time. We'll have a group of people in here laughing at Isaac. That sounds fun. Matt Duncan says, but why? Grow up. This is me growing, bro. I have unresolved issues. And if you can't understand that, you can either accept the fact that you can't understand that or you can get the fuck on, bro. Either way, I don't care because I have unresolved issues that I wish to settle before I can move forward. Isn't that the best way to move forward is by deadening your unresolved issues? Honestly, people say grow up. Man, I see 50-year-olds, 55-year-olds, 60-year-olds, 70-year-olds acting like fucking kids on a daily basis. Ain't none of us fully fucking mature. We all do dumb shit. We all embarrass ourselves. We're all hypocrites. We all say shit and do one thing and end up doing another. But we all tell each other to grow the fuck up. This is growing up. This is me growing. I'm growing through my trials and my tribulations. Slime boss said we about to have Twitter jumping when Charlie gets off. Y'all better follow us on Twitter. They're continuing to embarrass Isaac's ass on a daily basis, man. Like he's got no fucking body. Absolutely, dude. He's got Steve. He's not breaking over fucking 30 likes a fucking tweet. Man. He has done tweeted so much this afternoon, guys. We have him straight up fucking triggered. And he's done nothing to actually explain away any of these problems, any of the real hardcore issues that we have brought forth today. He side skirted. He will not, he can't address. He can't face. Miss Cottywomple says he gave up info. You damn right he gave up info. He gave up info on his fucking bank account. He just gave up his info that you guys can go take to fucking Franklin Suites. Franklin Suites can then take to the judge and be like, oh, look here. He's bragging about having all this money. Judge, he has $7,000 in the bank right now. Don't you know that the judge can fucking pass a ruling to fucking seize Isaac's fucking bank account? Isaac laughing, saying he ain't gonna give him the fucking money, acting like he's gonna pull one over on the judge. You think the judge is gonna be happy about that shit? He'll freeze fucking Isaac's bank account. Send him that shit. How about that shit, Isaac? You want to sit there and play hardball? Talk about you got all this money and you just ain't gonna give it up? We're gonna go ahead and let the fucking judge see that shit. We're gonna hand that shit straight over to Tariq Telefero, management of Franklin Suites. How stupid are you fucking idiot? Just like that time that I went ahead and came out with all of his shit. Remember that last time I fucking came out with 8 hours worth of live stream? All Isaac's whole background, and then Isaac tweeted, "Oh, Charlie just won my case for me." I leaked out that pertinent info on purpose so that Charlie could damage me with it. That was so funny. Here we have you again, Isaac, shoving your fucking foot in your mouth and making yourself look like an idiot in the process. What's this?
Look at Soto.
Here we have you again, Isaac. Oh, check it out. Here's what E. Soto says. For $15, you can make your own fake template Vero bank statement, fat fuck. Oh, check it out. Here's what E. Soto says. For $15, you can make your own fake template Vero bank statement, fat fuck. There was Isaac spending money he ain't got to try to look fucking rich. Spending money he ain't got to try to look like that he got money that he ain't got. Guys, oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my dear fucking God. Ah! Miss Kai and Kendra's Daily Life said, "Thank you, Eric." Like I said, Isaac, let's see the fucking deposits. Monthly, let's see your shit. I showed mine. But you know what we're going to do? We're still going to send that shit to Franklin Suites. They'll still have, oh my God, bro. That'll give them a reason to seize what little bit of fucking money you do have in that motherfucker. Ollie says, "I'm getting secondhand embarrassment from his schemes." Bro, I'm telling you, man, like you ever see something so cringy, like you watch like Meet the Parents or something that's so cringy, you're just like, even when it ain't happened to you, you're like, oh my God. That's what's happening to Isaac. And then let's see Isaac, he's like, somebody just asked, what kind of bank is that anyway? Yeah, what kind of bank is Vero? Let's take a look here. I've never heard of Vero Bank. I'm serious. Like Isaac has probably done screwed over various banks too. Vero Banking, online banking, no minimum balance. So Isaac can sit there fat with zero. Look, it's an online bank. He ain't even got a fucking brick and mortar goddamn bank account. It's a fucking online bullshit. Oh my God. To go with his Cricket phone service. How fucking low rent. And then, like I say, once again, you can just make it look like you have whatever, Isaac. We're going to find out. Ben Bolin. Ben Bolin just said a mouthful, guys. He says, "I honestly don't know what to say at this point about him other than he really lacks self-control. If he'd keep his mouth of his shut, he wouldn't be in this situation. It ain't my problem." You hear that? If Isaac would just keep his fucking mouth. But here's the thing, guy. Isaac, it's not just about what Isaac tells, because we're going in, we're digging in on Isaac. Isaac doesn't tell us shit. He doesn't tell them shit until we come forward with the info. Once we all come forward with Isaac's bullshit, "Hey, we got you, Isaac." Well, then that's when Isaac comes in with his twist, and then he starts leaking out little pieces and bits of info. But here we got him now. He's kind of just giving it away, huh? Just like whenever I read all of his criminal shit last time, he started giving shit away and then tried to say he did it because he knew that I'd use it against him, in which he'd win in a court of law. which did not work. Oh my God. Isaac, this has been total egg in your face tonight, Bo. And I'm enjoying it. Raise your hand if you've enjoyed this public castration of Sir Isaac Pig Newton. Sir Isaac Pig Newton. That's a good one. I think someone should make a troll account of that one. Sir Isaac Pig Newton has really found the theory of gravity because he is hit hard. Jeffrey Morrow says cricket phone service. It's fucking cricket phone service. It's Obama internet. Or should I say Biden internet? And look, ain't nobody here even showing Isaac no, dude, it's over, bro. Like, it's over, Isaac. It's fucking over, bro. Oh, but it's not over, you see, because I'm not done. I'm not done. Like I say, if Isaac were to come forward and apologize to me, I would like a very public apology from Isaac. Very heartfelt. And then maybe I'll stop. But you see, I can't. I must continue to show you all exactly who Isaac is. As long as Isaac continues to come forward and say, Charlie, Charlie, la, 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 la. And as long as, until Isaac can come forward and say, yeah, I lied about this. I'm sorry, Charlie. Well, then I'm just going to be right here to show you all exactly who the fuck Isaac is. The Wolfgang is going to be here to hit up Isaac's people. Anybody that he fucks with on in the real world, they're going to be right there to fucking hit him up on social media and let them know exactly who the fuck Isaac is. Isaac, if I were you, I'd go ahead and privatize my Facebook, but you can't privatize the football Facebook. And I encourage you all to get on there and let these people know. Let Isaac's community know who the fuck that he is. If they have a monster in their presence, a monster amongst their midst, a monster in their midst, something like that. I encourage it. Anyways, guys, we're coming up at 7:30, man. 2.5 hours almost of live streaming, man. Had a lot of fun. A lot of fun at Isaac's expense, huh? Miss Stacy B says, what's the football Facebook? If anybody wants to share the football Facebook. The Jeanette Jayhawks. Here you go right there. The Jeanette Jayhawks. And let's see here. Community. Jesse Nolder likes the Jayhawks. I wonder if Jesse Nolder would like Isaac. Mike Alexander. Marcus Ford. All you got to do. There's names, there's people. Names and people. Just go ahead and type it in. Hit them up. Be like, hey, you know Isaac and Nicole? And I mean, you know, we're only playing the games that Isaac played against me. Fair is fair, boy. Am I right? Am I right? So we'll go ahead and let you guys stew on that for a couple of days, man. There's a lot to consume here. I'm sure not everybody has hey, Hogzilla says Nicole's customers on Facebook. Yeah. Somebody want to send me that too? Nicole's probably has me blocked though. Probably has me blocked. But yeah, Nicole, she has her business is on Facebook, and she doesn't make 500. Isaac tried to say that she makes $500 a session. Reality, she charges 50 out of her own goddamn mouth, $50 to $60 a session. Somebody's done snooped and found the messages with her and people asking. So, Bama, Bama, much love. Just got in here at Rewind Time. Do what you need to do, my brother. Yeah, I'm bouncing off of here, man. I got to go make me some burger, some French fries, and some monkey bread. We normally go to bed about 8 o'clock before work, so I'm either going to be eating pretty fastly or I'm going to be staying up a little later, But hell, it was worth it. Like I say, it was so worth it to get on here, and do this to show you all once again, just who the fuck Isaac is, and where time has brought us all, So I really do thank you all that have watched, that have donated. Bama mama, Bama mama, Bama mama, Bama mama. Oh, one more thing I want to show you guys. So Halloween is upon us. It's coming so quick. We got to dress up, don't we? I got myself my bubble gum hat. Bubble gum. Baby, baby. Boom, 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 baby. Oh, man. Anyway, so I got my Forrest Gump hat. And guys, I just felt like running. I've actually got the fucking Forrest Gump Nikes too. So all I need now is a pair of khakis and a blue plaid shirt, and I've got my Forrest Gump outfit ready for the holidays, man. What do y'all think? So happy about it. Eva Morticia, thank you so very much. I appreciate that. Says she's proud of me. I know you're all proud of me. And I want y'all to keep saying it because it makes me feel good. And it makes the haters hate it. But mostly it does make me feel really good when I hear that, guys. Because I have been doing bad for so damn long. And I had everybody. Michael had so many people believing the bullshit, that even when I was doing good, people were still like, "You're not doing good, Charlie." But I mean, it's really hard to argue with now. Quite frankly, doing so well, continuing to work. I pushed through so much adversity and animosity. There will be a time that I will get over it. I will grow up, Matt Duncan. Or Matt Dillon, whatever your name was. But, now is not the time. Like I say, if Isaac were to give me an apology, maybe. Or probably. Cotty Wample said, wear your dad's shirt. Dad's shirt is a little bit too big. I'm going to need like a large. Dad shirt is like a 2X or a 3X. So, it's a little too big, especially when I go to tuck it in. I'll look like an umbrella or something. I know that would be cool though. So, anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and bounce off here. 7:30, man. God dang it, so much shit to talk about, bro. Like that 70s show is rebooting, coming out as that 90s show. Holy fuck! Apparently, Eric and Donna have a daughter who goes back to Point Place in Michigan or whatever it's called to spend time with her grandparents, Red and Kitty. I wonder if Red's going to call her a dumbass. Yeah, it's going to be called That 90s Show. 20 years after or whatever. Eric and Donna have a kid. It's going to be so fucking happy. I can't wait to see it, man. So, anyway, we got, I'll talk about that later. I'll share it on Twitter or something. Yada, yada, yada. Anyways, guys, I'm going to end it here, man. Go make us some burgers, relax with my lady, watch some TV, and go to work tomorrow. Something Isaac knows nothing about. Being his own boss, running his family into the ground. Like I say, his own boss of breeding. He has a puppy breeding business that is paying out well right now. We don't know what the future holds for us, though. So, anyways, guys, man, we'll go ahead and jump off of here, man. I love you all. Thank you all for watching. Love how we all join together, and the celebration of me doing well and also Isaac not doing so well. We are together in all of this, man. And I love you all so very much, man. Thank you so much, James Adair. Go enjoy your pizza, brother. I read your letter. If you didn't hear it, rewind it back. And thank you. I definitely tell Penny you said hello and give her your best love, my friend. NBA young boy, much love to you. Stacy B, bomb, mama, bomb, mama, mama, bomb, mama, bam, 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 baby, baby, baby. Never, NBA boy, Christy Lynn. Have a great night, Ryan C. Kevin Zerfus. My quiet watcher right there. Much love to you, man. You've always been here. Bowser G, Roy Orn, William Gabriel, Adam Ritter, Liberally and Hercules, Scott Johnson. Y'all, all 217 of y'all watching, man. Thank you so very much. And we'll be back next weekend to talk some more about Isaac and me, maybe my brother. So thank you all for watching, and we'll see y'all then, man. Take care. Go to work strong, work long, dream big, and stay hopeful, man. All that good shit. Love you. Oh, wait, I said not yet. I'm like, I don't want to end the stream yet. I got to end it, though. Sorry.